So a very good evening to all of you. And today we have gathered again after your phase one examination of NABARD, and hopefully for most of the aspirant, the examination has gone well. But for some of them, if it's not up to the mark, right? So no worry. See, everything depends upon your preparation, everything depends upon your revision, everything depends upon your mindset. So if it has not gone in your favor, you have to work it hard again because it's the reality, it's the fact that everyone will not get a call. Those who will not get a call, you have to prepare for the next year if you want, right? That is a reality. And see, try to be brave enough to face the situation and try to be a right. As we were discussing yesterday, also try to be that warrior that you face the difficulties, face the problems, and do not run away from it. The person is coward if he runs from the situation like mera nahi hua, I couldn't made it. Again, same situation you will face and same situation you will be in 2026 also if you will again do this mistake that just before notification, 2, 3 months before notification, you are coming into the frame. So why to do that? If you from starting only when we are right doing the things, when we are starting with the mentorship program, you are if you are thinking of investing money in November month also you have invested same money in January month also and you're investing same money. See, in our program it is not like we inflate the price of the courses to a next level, and when the examination comes near we drop down the prices. You have seen that in last year also, this year also the prices were same because we have not inflated the prices, so there is no question of dropping down the prices. So if you join January, if you join July, the things will remain almost the same only. So that is what I want to say, that start from the starting only those who are working especially, so that if you can invest 2, 3 hours daily, your preparation will be okay. So that is not our right topic of discussion today. We want to discuss the phase two examination. We want to discuss the future, and I won't be interested in discussing the past, the examination that has happened. The shortly, I want to tell that see, as per speaking to you, the marks whatever you are getting right in this examination, the marks we are discussing, the average marks, it is not the highest marks. Some student might have got 70 also out of 100 in merit, somebody might have got 60 also, but our thing is to look out for the average marks what people are getting, what can be the cutoff, since the selection ratio will be 1 is to 25. So our marks selection criteria is not by seeing or watching or observing the students who are getting on the higher side. We want to get some average scores, right? What is the average score? So what I feel is that talking to many of you from right 11 a.m. till this 9 p.m. before taking the class also, I was talking to the aspirant continuously. I'm talking whole day, I was talking to the students one by one, right? So what it suggests is me, that is that ESI, it was a little bit tougher for all of you. ESI was a little bit tougher for all of you because of the static question. Who remembers those absolute facts and figures in many of the questions? So many of you had made a mistake thinking that it might be true and next it has gone wrong. So I think average score, I'm not talking about the highest score, the average score in ESI will be around 15 to 16 marks. The average what people will be getting in this examination, not the highest I'm talking about. Again, ARD, many of you were comfortable, most of you were comfortable in ARD. ARD, I think 22, 22 marks would be the average score that people would be getting. GA this year, again, it was, I told you that NABARD makes any one thing tougher. So GA was easy, right? Again, from the starting only, if you remember, I was saying that don't get bothered of GA, don't get bothered of GA, and absolutely the GA question were up to the mark. Whatever we discussed of the last 3, 4 months in the GA series 930, 830 series that we're doing, most of the questions came from there, right? So people have done 6, 7 marks, they are getting easily in GA. 6, 7 marks. This is the average score they are getting in GA. So if you add on onto this average marks 15 plus 20 plus 6, right? It goes in around your 35, 35 and 40, 41, ठीक है? 25, 35, 41, ठीक है? So since you will add upon the scope of your competition this year due to less late examination, right? Plus decrease of 2 vacancies, right? Uh, So if you add on to all this, and if you take around plus 3, 4 marks buffer also, because competition is there and marks increase is there. So I think if the last year the cutoff, the last year if you can see the cutoff, what was the cutoff marks, it was around 47 for the general. Right, it was 47 for the general, 38 for EWS, 44 for OBC, 37 for ST, and 39. So I think you can see plus minus 2 to 3 marks here. Because see, one more thing, try to understand time constant is always there. The paper was easy, people has attempted more, they have attracted more negative marks also. Time constant is always there, so it will not make the cutoff to rocket science to 60 marks or something like that. It won't happen, right? So I think plus minus if you add around 47, 49 to 51 marks, I think it will be in around. It can be less also, but I don't think it can. It will go beyond this. It will go beyond this. एक आध marks इधर उधर हो सकता है, but the range we can talk about. We cannot predict the exact cutoff, right? That is not our domain. We are not astrologers. We can just talk the logic. So with this logic, I think 49, 48, something it can go, and if your luck is well, it can remain of last year as well. So it will be that only, I think, with the logic I have told to you, right? With considering all the facts and figures. So let's see. I think and results will be late only, as you see that NABARD do not give result too early. So result you can expect in the late around next month after 10 only we can see the result, not before 10. So we don't want to lose time. That's why I have called all of you to discuss the future, not the past, and stop playing with the cutoff कि मेरा ये गलत हुआ, मेरा ये सही हुआ. Let the students do. Those want to discuss unnecessary things in the telegrams, in the WhatsApp groups, or whatever it may be, keep them discussing. Those who are serious, you cut off from that, you start preparing, because if you don't qualify, whatever you will prepare this with, see, these are the things only which help the serious. बहुत से ऐसे aspirants are the many aspirants who have prepared like this last year, they have given mains अगर नहीं दे सके, so they were preparing, continuously preparing, and this year they are very in a very good position due to that preparation only. And those students who are not serious, such brave, not brave students who face actually what has happened, and they will become coward, they will leave the group, they will again start 3 months before that. तो ऐसा सिलेक्शन मुश्किल है. अभी से आप चीजों को समझो, try to understand where the things gone wrong, how should I improve for the next year, then only next year you can be a strong contender. ठीक है. Whatever your score may be, 46 plus minus 2, right? I do not want to comment on this. I told you that score is hanging in around in between the last year, 47 plus minus 2, 3, whatever it can happen. But exact it's not. But if you are in that range, I would suggest you keep on preparing. Again, see, Drew, you are going in a wrong direction. If you are saying that, sir, I'm getting 46 plus minus 2. So you should prepare at least 10 days per loge, so it is not disturbing your preparation. Next year, you will have an advantage. So study never goes waste, but if by chance after 10th you see that your name is in there in the list and you have not prepared, so that will harm you. 10 days of preparation will not harm you, right? It's not that you are taking antibiotic that will harm you. But studying is good for health. Keep on studying for more 10 days, thinking that prelims is after more 10 days. It will not harm you. So keep on studying. So we will discuss the future course of action, what we are going to do. As I said, from the morning only, we will be going for this rigorous training program for your phase two preparation. Uh, those who want to be part of this, right? We will be starting from tomorrow only. The targets, test, and daily discussion will be there in this program. Those who are in mentorship program, they need not to join anything. You are included in this. Those who are not in it, they can join. So let's discuss what we'll be doing in this program. Say you have around 30 to 35 days in your hand. The examination is scheduled on 25th of January. So we will have a time frame of 30 days, right? We will not take it closer to 35th day or 34th day, because at that time the in the mains if the tension is too much, your paper will not go well. So 3 4 days only we will try to wrap up the thing, and last 3 4 days we will do the revision. That is the thing. So today is the 0th day. Tomorrow we will start with the program, that is the 21st, right? 21st we will start with the 21st. So the course will get extended. Those who are mentorship, I have already told your course has been extended till 25th of January. So no issue in that, right? It will be there till the, so no, it will get extended, right? After 31st, it will automatically get extended. Now we are in the standing today here in the zero. Tomorrow is 21st. That will be the first day of your rigorous training program. And 15th day, and 30th day. These are the milestones of this program: 0th day, 15th day, and 20th day. So, how we will move on? We have to sprint for this period till 15th day. You have to sprint, you have to run very fast, right? Why? Because most of the students, right, they will be engaged in this chats, discussions, predictions, searching in the YouTube, searching in the Telegram, right? All these things they will be doing. Those students who will be sprinting in this period of this first 15 days without bothering for the result, and if it comes in your direction, in your favor, you will be in a, right, you have sprinted so far that other won't be able to catch you in this time frame. And that's how we will prepare for this program. That's how we will prepare for this entire program. And whatever hard work you have done till the phase 1, that will reward you in the phase 2 also, because there is no scope of error in the phase 2. All the things will helping you in the solving the objective things. So what I mean to say, the sprint for this first 15 days, the more hard work you will do for first 15 days, the rest 15 days for the examination period will be in a relaxed way. The more your mind relaxed is, the better answer you will be writing, the better objective questions what you will be selected in the examination, that will be better. So in this graphical method, if I want to tell you that we'll be starting from here, right, tomorrow, we'll be starting from here and we'll be ending here 25th of January. So slowly we will try to build. Most of the students, right, if you are fresher, if you are experienced, whatever it may be, but believe in the process. Believe in the process. How do you develop? Anything is not built in a day. Rome was not built in a day. If the examination on 25th, result comes on 12th, you will say that I want to read everything on this 10 days, right? That will not be justice. So try to build it through the process. We will be building you, or we will be trying to evolving you in this first 15 days from 21st till around, you say, 10th, 12th. We will try to build you. Now, what I have seen in this, my training the students in the NABARD examination, RBI examination for this years, what happens when the examination is nearby after the declaration of the result, after the declaration of the result, what problem actually happens? I have seen this in this year's RBI also. When we were giving the test for the students for the RBI, or the, if you discuss the previous year NABARD also, then what was happening is that students were unable to write. Students were unable to write. Just give me 1 minute. Students were unable to. Yeah, so anybody can confirm me if this recording is on? Is the recording on? Okay, fine. So, okay, fine. So what I was saying is that this year's RBI experience or last year NABARD experience, when the examination date comes nearer, right, when we give them the test also, the descriptive test, they are unable to write. They do not write, they keep on reading the theory. And if you not practice, right, again in the examination, the right keywords will not come into play. If the right keywords does not come into play, then definitely they are taking the help of the AI. AI will detect the keywords in your answer. If keywords are not there, even though you write full words, you will not be getting marks. If the keywords are there, if your even your answer is smaller, you will be getting good marks in the examination. So what I mean to say is that if I start giving the full length test also right now, मैं बोल देता हूँ, I will say that tomorrow I will give a full length test of 100 marks descriptive. But are you in a position, is your mind in a position to write that full length answer? You will write few lines, you will submit the test. This is the story every year. So what we will try to do, we will try to evolve the candidates in this first 10 days, 12 days of time, so that we will do with the sectionals every day. We will do the sectionals every day, 10 to 12 days. When the syllabus is over again, once the syllabus is over once again, by reading all the things what you have studied during the phase 1 in this 10 12 days as per the targets that we will be giving, daily targets, We will then start with the full length test. We will start with the full length test. And by the time you reach around near to the examination, right? You reach near to the examination, this evolving process or the building process will come to a saturation level because you will be writing so many tests and we will have so many discussions. We will have so many discussions in this. We will have so many discussion, daily targets are there in this program. That's why I've termed this as a rigorous program. So this way we will be moving on. From the starting tomorrow, you will get the target. 22nd, you will have a test. Again, you will have a test. I will show the schedule to you how we will be moving in this time frame. And daily, if the test is today, tomorrow we will have a live session. We will discuss. So one thing, try to understand. If you will remain disciplined, if you will remain punctual from the starting only, in the end you will not face the problem because आज का आज ही complete कर लोगे. The model answers that we'll be discussing, you can evaluate from those model answers, right? Then the things will go very well. But if you miss some 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, the things will pile up so much that you will face difficulty in completing the things in the remaining days. So following a discipline for this 30 days is very important. See, 30 days is going to change your life. 30 days is going to change your life because in this 30 days, if you practice much, don't think so much, think that 30 days, if you invest properly, you will get a chance to work in NABARD, right? Your entire career pathway, your entire career trajectory will change in 30 days. So don't hesitate from investing this 30 days properly, right? And try to do whatever we tell every day. Again, one more thing, keep the things simple. Do not complicate your preparation by reading too many things. In the mains examinations, you understand one thing, you have 100 marks here uh, of total that you will be discussing. ESI, ARD. In prelims, the examiner was getting a liberty of 40 questions. 40 questions. He will be here getting a liberty of 50 questions. So he will be touching only the important areas. He will be touching only these important areas for the thing. Okay? So whatever the list of questions we'll be sharing, whatever the questions we'll give for the test, blindly follow those, right? Blindly follow those. Nothing is going to come outside that in the descriptive. Again, descriptive, do not run behind the descriptive. Again, I'm saying in this examination, I will show you the marks also. In this examination, the kingmaker is your objective, not the descriptive. See, understand one thing, in subjective, it's not a thing which will attract negative marks. In subjective, you will always get positive marks only because any question it may be, you will write something, there is a no marking system of negative. They can't award you negative marking. But in objective, if you don't know, either it will carry a 0 marks if you leave it, or if you take a risk, it may give you negative marks. So objective is always the kingmaker of this examination. Somebody gets 22 out of 50, somebody gets 42. Huge margin is between that. But in descriptive, if you can write, right, if you can frame the lines at least, you will be getting around 36 to 41, 43 marks. The difference between the best script that they will be getting is 38, and right, sorry, the best script will be 42, 43, and who cannot write well, it is 38, 39, right? Those who leave the question, their marks can be less. So always keep in mind, objective is the kingmaker. Without objective, you cannot get selected finally. So objective, you have to score. So this way we will be moving. So these are the cutoff you can see of the last year of the phase one. And if you see the marks of the selected candidates, right? Marks of the selected candidates, they are getting in the range like this. Say English descriptive, 56, 58 marks if you can fetch is very important. So English, keep practicing as we say from tomorrow. Keep practicing as we say, that is from tomorrow. In English Telegram channel that we have, English for you. I will share the link. If somebody has not joined, join it. In there, we'll be giving the targets for you for the English also. Next, coming on to see objective, you can see 34, 32, and this can go also till many of the students have bought it near about 40 also in the objective. Descriptive 43, 40, without much effort, you can get this marks. And this will not be of much variation, but this will be of too much variation. So most they got 24, 25. See, 10 marks variation is there. So objective from starting only, try to prepare well, right? And interview, chalo, it's later stage. We are not interested in interview at this point of time. But see, this is the variation of the marks. This is the toppers marks that they scored. This is how you have to score for the right upcoming mains. Now coming on to this rigorous training program that we were discussing about. See, one thing all of you keep in mind, right? If results are positive, you are already prepared for phase two. If results are not positive, this preparation strengthens for your next year and other exams. Do not run away from the process. If you will not accept the process, right? Process will never accept you, neither this year nor next year. So keep your preparation simple. Do not run behind the new material. स्ट्रिक्टली रेस्ट्रिक्टेड जितना आपने फेज वन पढ़ा वहीं से करो. मोस्ट ऑफ द क्वेश्चन व्हाट कम्स इन फेज टू, आई थिंक फेज वन फेज टू क्वेश्चंस आर प्रिपेयर्ड टुगेदर ओनली. अभी तक हमने ऐसा नहीं देखा है कि राइट कि वट एवर दे हैव आस्क्ड इन फेज वन उससे बियॉन्ड पूछा गया है फेज टू में. इट्स इन एंड अराउंड दैट ओनली. सो डू नॉट कॉम्प्लिकेट द स्ट्रेटेजी. रिपीट, रिवाइज, टेस्ट एंड एनालाइज योर प्रिपरेशन. Right, so this is the simple mantra that you have to go for. Whatever जो आपने PIP power play पढ़ा, whatever master notes you have studied, you have to again that only and keep on solving the test whatever we have given in the phase two. Objective को start करने का, see, I have got the feedback कि many of the questions that came from test only. So objective whatever you have solved in prelims power play, right, keep on solving again only, excluding the GA questions. Whatever the GA questions are there, उनको exclude करो, because here you have to face the ESI and ARD. So keep on solving those again. It will definitely help you to get more marks in the objective. But we will be doing the objective test series also. But apart from that, you have to, right, beat your competitor. Keep on practicing the phase one questions again, once again. Do not leave that. Now coming on to this, we will be giving all these things, right? Topic was subjective sectional test, topic was all these things you can read, right? I'm not interested in that. So first you will go for grooming phase, then readiness phase, and finally by 21st of January, we will build you such that your mindset is ready for the examination of NABARD, that is on 25th of January. Now this is the schedule, the mains power play subjective test. We will have different subjective tests. We will have objective test and we will have full length test. So three type of test you will be getting: the subjective ones, the objective ones, plus full length test, plus discussions, model answers, right, of all the questions. And these questions will be very, very, very important. If you prepare this much only, that will be more than for your descriptive. Save your time and utilize that time for preparation for the objective examination, both ESI and ARD. So for example, I will be discussing few 2-3 days schedule, how we'll move on, so that gives you an idea. So 21st is tomorrow, like 21st 12/2025. So what we will do tomorrow is, the target of yours is ARD and ESI. See, time is not there. 1 month will pass so fast, it will fly so fast that we will not understand. So from tomorrow only, we will be on an alert mode and we will do the maximum. So tomorrow is 21/12/2025. So what you have to do, surprise test will be there from these two topics. There will always be an element of surprise in my test. I will not give the questions beforehand, right? No use of that, because your mind will not be adapted to that situation if you get something new in the examination. So that will always be there. So ARD, you have to prepare these two topics, whatever we have given. ESI, you have to prepare entire topic. And from these two topics, we will be giving you two questions, right? One question will be from ARD, one will be from ESI. That you have to directly write in our portal on online system with word counter, and next day evening, that is on 22nd, right, we will provide you the model answer and we will have the proper discussion of question, and we will take one bad script from the submission and we will take one good script from the submission, so that we can show you what people are doing wrong and what people are doing good, right? So in this way, proper analysis will be there and we will be discussing the questions. We will not go for the evaluation from the very sectional test, because see, it will be an Herculean task and it's not possible. If I commit also, because the pressure will be so much that I will not be able to evaluate all the scripts thoroughly. So better than that, we will discuss the bad scripts and the good scripts initially, and along with that, we'll provide the model answers. We will have a daily discussion basis. If you participate in that, it will help to improve. Apart from this, we will give you practice questions, right, and their answers also. Practice questions and their answers also. So this way, we will keep on moving. The first subjective test. This is how we'll go for the evaluation, and everything, every criteria has been given. Then again, 23rd, we will have the next test. 1 day gap, we will have the next test. Again, this is the portion 1 question. and the supplementary question and their answer we will discuss on the next very day on 24th of December. So this way we will keep on moving for the entire program. 25th again, we have this one day gap so that you have a time of studying one day and next day again the question and answer and their discussion and the everything will go. Okay? Can we refer to notes while writing answer? No, it's strictly prohibited. We cannot refer notes. You will be on online mode. Timer will be running. You have to practice typing in that manner only. अगर notes देखोगे तो कोई फायदा नहीं है उससे. ठीक है? So you have to move on like that only. So this is how the objective test, one day gap, everything will be there, and we will be finishing the objective by one by one till 14th. Like sorry, this is the full length test. We will be finishing. You can see here. 6, 8, we will finish up the by 10th. We'll be finishing all the subjective thing on a sectional basis. Okay? From 13th, you will be having your full length test. Here we will go for detailed evaluation of each script. One to one basis, we will have a discussion what you have done right, what you have done wrong, how you can improve. Because we have evolved you so much with this sectional test that in full length test, we can expect that you will be writing a good answers as per our daily discussion, as per our model answers, as per things we will show you from the good and the bad scripts, you will be writing in a good manner. So that will help you. Daily discussions will help you in evolving your answers, in evolving your thought process. That is important. Okay? So like this, you will be going on. So FLTs, there will be 5 full length tests. 5 FLTs with one-to-one evaluation of all the thing. All the dates has been given. So you'll be finishing with the FLTs way before the examination. 25th is exam date. We will be finishing the FLTs by 17th of January so that you have 3 days here and 5 days there. 7 to 8 days are there so that you can properly analyze your scripts where you are going wrong. We can discuss with you, and it's advisable that you write the answers in the given time frame only. See, like this, we have the objective test also because you know that in objective paragraph based question comes in phase 2. So similar to that, we have given the objective schedule also. 21st agronomy test. Again, you have to revise the agronomy test. You will getting a surprise questions, 2 marker and 1 marker, just like the examination, 30 questions. Again, one day agronomy, again next day ESI test, 1 day gap, September month, all the important ESI news you will be getting. Soil science, again October, irrigation, again November. So alternate day basis, everything will be covering objective, subjective, ESI, ARD, everything will be going on. Okay. So yes, you can, I will share this PDF just after the class. I will share this PDF in the Telegram group. Okay. So this is Kirti, check your connection. I think my voice is audible, right? Yeah, okay. So like this also we will have a test for your reports also, right? The very limited reports we'll try to do. We cannot do. I will give a list of reports, right? What needs to be done. We will do those reports only for the mains point of view, not all. Okay, we'll do around 20 reports for the mains. That's it. Nothing else. So like this objective test, we will follow for everything. Similarly, we are doing for the subjective. So you have the target, daily target on daily date, and you have to give the test and analyze your performance like that. So in this way, we'll do and revise all the topics, full length test objective because everything as per the schedule. So everything we are hoping that by 21st of January, we will make you ready with this evolving process, with this grooming process, and 3 4 days you must have in your hand so that you can revise the thing, analyze the thing, and you can find out your mistakes, right? You can introspect yourself, right? In this manner, we will be finishing up with the entire program of 30 days, right? It will be quite rigorous because daily task, daily assignment, daily things. And see, things need to be rigorous. Things needs to be rigorous because if you will not be right that much hardworking in this cutthroat competition where the next selection ratios will be 1 is to 20, 1 is to 5 only. So you will be out of the game, right? So you have to work hard. I am there. I will be also taking the live sessions for the test. You people will be given the link. You people have to sit along with me and write the descriptive test. It will be that much rigorous. So many things are there. I'm not discussing in this session, but you will find many things, right? Many aspects. And to start with, I will share these 2 links also. These are very important 2 sessions conducted by me, right? You can go through this and you will understand that how to attempt the examination. So this is all how we will prepare, right? We'll not talk much about the past, what has happened, but those who are getting marks in the range what we discussed in the initially, 47 plus minus 2, 3 can start their preparation. And those who are willing to give NABARD examination in the future, irrespective of your marks, start preparing for the phase 2 because it will help in your future attempts for your examination. Okay? So start with this rigorous training with me along with C4S. We will try to make you best for the examination, right? We will make you exam ready by 21st of January if you follow this schedule properly. Descriptive, do not take tension. It has no negative marking. And the predictions that we have done from the last 4 5 years, when the NABARD started conducting this descriptive examination, everything has gone right. I can still remember the year they asked the extension based question, right? Nobody has asked, but one day before we have given that question and that has appeared in the examination. So that will help a lot. And those on mentorship, no need to purchase. Those who want to join this program, not in mentorship program, they are in the test one test series. You will be reading this. The link will be shared shortly in the Telegram channel for the entire program. So with this, we will end this important webinar. I think which will help you for your upcoming NABARD examination. Do not give a chance to your mind to relax. If you'll give this chance, it will be again very right difficult to gain the momentum. The momentum that you have gained in the phase one, keep that rolling, keep that rolling, keep that rolling so that you continue from here. Do not get relaxed at a result tag. Let me relax for 2 days. No, keep that thing rolling, then only you will not face that difficulty that you have faced 2 3 before the prelims examination. Keep that thing rolling, keep that thing going. We will with you, we will guide you to the best manner possible because we are known for giving one of the highest results for your NABARD examination, right? So that's all, my dear friends. I will share the necessary links in the Telegram channel. Take care. Goodbye.